Okay, so I played A Hat in Time over the summer, and I genuinely enjoyed it. It had moments where I was caught up in the gameplay, and for some reason the comedy went way too hard.
I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers?
But beyond the jokes and fun, the game had surprisingly smart writing, and a message that really stuck with me. I don't typically do this after playing a game, but this time I sat and thought to myself, what have I taken away from this? It was hard for me to put into words at the time, and all I could think about was this one specific scene at the very end that felt deeply symbolic. At this moment, your friends, those you've connected with throughout your entire journey, are hanging off your ship as you prepare to take off. They're latching onto the connection they've built with you, both internally and externally. It's a touching scene on its own, but what struck me most was how the main character reacts to this. She stands there, fully aware that her friends don't want their journey together to end. And what does she do? She confidently sweeps them off and proceeds to fly away. What a jackass! Nah, what a conclusion. It's not that she doesn't value them, it's that she understands her journey with them has reached its end. I think a lot of us get caught up in our attachments. We derive value from them, and over time that value becomes part of our identity. Eventually, we convince ourselves we need it. That's just ego. But the idea of letting go at the right time is a compelling one. In most cases, it's not easy to tell when that time has come, if ever. That's why I loved this game. It makes that moment of letting go so clear, and serves as a perfect example. It's almost as if I've always known in the roots of my mind that letting go at the right time is a healthy thing. But this game served as a catalyst for me feeling validated and affirmed in that belief. Now, the message here isn't to ditch your friends after a fun day together. In this case, the protagonist had somewhere to be. The game never explicitly tells the player where she's headed or what her next step is, but it's clear that her journey with these friends has come to an end. She's okay with leaving them behind. Sad? Sure. She even sheds a few tears. But she doesn't linger in the moment. Instead, she pushes through, accelerating her ship with purpose, fully embracing what's to come. What's really cool is that this message becomes even more powerful once you zoom out and consider the broader scope. We, as players, don't know much about the protagonist, where she came from or what happens to her after the credits roll. All we're left with is the journey we shared with her. And just like her friends hanging off that ship, we are asked to let go, to accept the adventure for what it was, without demanding more. It reminds me of this timeless piece of wisdom, a quote from Epictetus. Remember that in life, you ought to behave as at a banquet. Suppose that something is carried around and is opposite to you. Stretch out your hand and take a portion with decency. Suppose that it passes by you. Do not detain it. Suppose that it has not yet come to you. Do not send your desire forward to it, but wait till it is opposite to you. Playing this game has reminded me that things come and go in life. To cherish it is invaluable, and to seek to drain it of more is foolish. That things stay, and stay only for a moment in time. As always, catch you on the flip.